This is my first time hearing this too, so congratulations.
1300, 1350 or so to the wheels. Not really abiding by any rules.
What's up, guys? Brian ESR here at CLM Motorsports in Woodbridge, New Jersey, and delivering a pie from Strawberries Pizza and Pub, literally down the street. I saw on Ricky's Instagram he's been working on his sport front wheel drive hatch, and Cunha's got his Outlaw Civic. Here to catch up with the guys and see what's going on in the shop.
Pizza delivery? There he is. It smells as good as he said it tastes, so.
I don't know, I don't want to disappoint, man.
Let's see. Hey, oh, it's a grandma style.
Oh, they changed it up a little.
All right. Is CLM a Honda shop? Like, how would...
Predominantly, we're mostly Honda Acura. We do a good amount of Evos. We actually got 3 Evos here today.
I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 6 Hondas in here right now, and the shop cars are Hondas.
We have an Evo on the dyno right now. And then we have one that actually is about to get picked up, and another one that's got to go on the dyno for tuning. So we have 3 main shop cars, being my car, Cunha's hot rod car right now, and then we have Steve's, new and improved Section 8 car, whatever that gets done. And
So I got to correct myself. I said Outlaw. It's supposed to be hot rod.
it's supposed to be hot rod, yeah. It's hot rod chassis, but kind of outlaw rules at this point, really.
Let's go check them out.
Come on, let's go this way. This is my car.
Sport front wheel drive. What is the fastest time you went on this car?
807. So we've been 807 at 185.
There's no wrap on it.
Yeah,
What's going on this
actually,
season?
We partnered up with McLeod Racing Clutches.
Nice.
We're going to be...
This is my first time hearing this too, so congratulations. That's awesome.
Man, we'll be selling all their products here in-house, installing them, doing a little bit of everything.
What would you say in this car is your favorite thing about this car?
We went Motec engine management really early on, like in 2011. It was honestly proven to be one of the most solid pieces of hardware that we've put on this car.
Give us some quick highlights about the B-Series motor that you have here.
The B-Series is pretty run-of-the-mill. It still uses a factory head, factory block. We run it's a Golden Eagle sleeve block, outfitted with all Ferrea valve train, and then we run a set of Webb VTEC killer cams.
When's your first event this year?
Our first event's going to be H-Day on April 10th and 11th, Maryland International Raceway. Over here we have, this is actually the one-piece front end from Cunha's hot rod car. It ended up going like a 7.9 at 196 and then made a sharp right turn into the wall. So we just got it back from being rebuilt, changing some of the, fabrication. We actually just picked it up from Force Fed Engineering, and his guys did a pretty nice job on getting all the front end, the tubular stuff all redone, doing all the fab work over. Not really abiding by any rules. We're just going out there and just putting it together to go out and have some fun with it. And then behind you guys have the very long-awaited
return
of Steve and the Section 8 car.
So Steve, who has gone viral for the original Section 8 hatch, it's been almost 3-4 years now?
It's going on about 3 years.
When Steve debuted the car, he was one of the first to be all-wheel drive, and not just the first, but putting down some serious numbers. So 3 years, technology has improved. There's a lot more Civics with the all-wheel drive platform. Do you think he's going to be making some noise when he comes out?
Yeah, that's the game plan. Walk around the back here. There's you can see these things are both going to have dual chutes on them, kind of just to give you an idea of the mile an hour we plan on going. You need dual chutes to go over 200. So
See a lot of motors behind you. Are those donor motors? What's going on over there?
Those are all, all for sale. All
okay.
Just, stuff we have just to keep in stock whenever, someone comes around and says, hey, I want to do a swap. We have engines ready to go. We have a couple fast Evos. That Evo we have on the dyno's 900 plus horsepower Evo. Our other buddy Louis, he's got 1,200 horsepower 8-second Evo. We try to dabble in a little bit of everything when we have the time to.
And I know you've said this car doesn't stick to the dyno, but if you had to put a number on it,
I'd say it's probably around like 1,300, 1,350 or so to the wheels.
you say that real nonchalantly.
Well, nowadays, the turbo technology keeps changing. You buy a new turbo today, and then next week there's something better out. So it's kind of hard to keep track of it. But judging by like the mile an hour and the weight of the car, that's kind of where we
run that back. This is a 1,300 horsepower Honda Civic that runs 8s and possibly 7 soon.
Hopefully soon. We went 8.0 on a run that we lost a tire at 7.5 seconds into a run.
So being that you guys got some heavy hitter Hondas, it makes sense that you've got, some other Hondas that are coming through to the shop as customer cars.
Yes. Yeah, we got a couple customer cars. This is just, Customer brought in, they did like a swap on it. They're just trying to get it running. You know, that RSX is here to get a turbo kit, you know, put on it. This is our buddy Louis from Giant Auto Salvage. He brought
This is a serious build right here.
yeah.
Could you lower it?
Yeah, that's a you know, 9-second all motor car. He brought it for us to do some of his pre-race maintenance and stuff, and just get it ready to go down the track. You know, we just do some small stuff on it here and there. You know, he works on it a little himself, and then when he doesn't have time, he sends it to us. And then we got this car, which is a pretty unique setup. Converted it to J to K and made it all-wheel drive, which is how it sits right now.
And over in this room, they were making noise while you were talking earlier.
Yeah, you come check it out. So we got a all-wheel drive dyno over here. Cunha's actually putting the final touches on this Evo that we've been doing a couple things to. Customer's car. Cunha's the boss. He's the one that runs the joint.
Head tuner,
owner. He's been around for a very long time. You know, this is.
What does CLM stand for?
It was actually 3 last names. It was Cunha, Lima, Moraes. That was kind of their little crew back in the day when they used to street race when they were much younger. And then eventually the other guys kind of just, you know, went off to do other things, and you know,
He kept the name.
Cunha's the one who kept the name and kept the business alive.
Ricky, what's your role here? Head mechanic.
Basically everything but sign the checks and tune cars.
All right, we got to finish eating this pizza. But for everybody watching, if you got a Honda or Acura, you're looking to make some power, hit up Ricky right here. Also, you could give him a call at this number right here, and he'll let you know if they can work on your car or not.
Yeah, absolutely. Let us know if there's anything you guys got going on, or any questions you might have, or you know, you need some direction with a build. We could definitely help you out.
Tap in with him right over here. Ricky, thanks for having us. Time to eat.
Oh, this is good. This is really good. Oh, this is legit.
They changed it up a little bit, but it's good.
Shout out to Strawberry's Pizza and Pub, Woodbridge, New Jersey. Hey, this is good. Somebody was hating on me that I fold my pizza.
Yeah, I fold too.
Somebody was real pissed off. They're like, I hate how you eat your pizza. Yo, this is how I always eat my pizza. I didn't even know this was to be hated on.
At least you don't eat it backwards.
I do know some people that do that. They want to eat the crust first.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know.
All right. You've eaten a lot of pizzas. 1 to 10.
To me, Strawberries is probably like high 6, low 7. I've had better.
You know what?
I've definitely had worse.
This is pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 7 or 8, which is probably the highest that I've given yet.